Mr. Nicholas Vincento Carminati?
Yeah?
Well, it didn't take too long.
Some guys just aren't too bright, Lieutenant.
Hold it, Steve. Let him alone. He can't bully his way out of this one.
You guys make me laugh.
Where were you last night, Nick?
Last night, Nick, at 10:30.
Yeah, Nick. We know what happened today.
What's it to you, pig face?
How could you do this to your friends?
You know as well as we do why you're here.
I wouldn't hang out much longer if I were you.
Where were you?
Now, if you want to talk, tell us what happened.
I never touched the guy.
He's in there now? Good. Let's go get the traitor.
He was home all night.
But don't waste our time.
What are you gonna do?
Why are you guys making such a big fuss about a fight, huh?
I'm gonna kick his ass.
I've had 10 broken ribs and no one ever gave a shit.
Nick, just tell us what happened last night. That's all we want to know.
I told you. I was home.
Why don't you go get him and I'll stay here, because I don't want him to know that I ratted him out.
Nick! I'm asking you a question.
It was just an ordinary fight.
You're a real fucking lowlife. Who do you think you are? Somebody special? Man, you're nothing but a snake, and a bitch of yours is no better.
Hey, man, I can explain.
Explain is nothing to explain. I'm gonna bust you in half, man.
Who's gonna take his place, Nick?
You know, a couple guys get high. One guy says something to piss the other one off.
Who's gonna play left end now that Stanikowski's out?
Harlan,
Can I go home now?
keep me posted.
There's no rush. Besides, we'd like you to tell us more about your team. Ain't that right, Lieutenant?
Who's the captain of your team, Nick?
Watkins, I think. No, I think it's the giraffe, but I'm not sure.
You know, Nick, you're not helping us much.
We spoke to Porkovich this morning, Nick.
Yeah, I got a tip for you guys.
He said he's seen you a lot with Ferranchi lately. Tell him, Steve.
Alfredo Ferranchi, age 38, height 5 feet 8 inches, weight approximately 190 pounds.
What happened at the game? Any problems?
Everything went fine. Nick did everything I told him, just like you wanted.
Good. He still thinks you're pregnant?
Oh, sure. I threw a great guilt trip on him. He'll do anything I tell him now.
I've seen them together almost every afternoon after practice.
Anyway, don't listen to what that guy says. He ain't got any brains in his head.
It's gonna be a rumble at Lynch's Tavern tonight.
But you two were friends, Nick.
Yeah, just because we're friends don't mean he's got to have brains.
Come on, Nick. Why don't you tell us how much you got?
What?
Ah, you know, Nick, how much money you made, that's all we
How
want
many
to know.
times you shaved points, Nick?
Come on, Nick, tell us.
One more game and you can give him the slip.
Oh, Al, really?
That's right. Lynch's Tavern.
That's great.
What? Here he comes. Okay, kid. Here's your share.
Tell us, Nick.
Tell us. What's the matter, Nick? Can you keep track of all the money you made?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you know, Nick, how much money you made, that's all we want to know.
One more game and you'll be all set.
Yeah, but...
Nick, you know what Porkovich told us this morning?
I told you, don't listen to what that guy says.
Forget it. That'll do for now.
He was lying through his teeth.
He told us a lot of things, Nicky.
Never mind who this is. Let's just say it's a friend.
Oh, shit, here comes trouble.
Want to know what he told us today?
At first, I didn't want to believe it, but now I know for sure. Sold out to that rat face.
You're a nothing, Nick.
No, you don't understand.
Fuck you, I don't understand. I bet she put you up to this.
Get lost,
A big, fat nothing.
jerk off.
You keep quiet if you know what's good for you.
Hey, Giraffe, take it easy. Let me explain.
And no one in his right mind would pay you to throw a football game.
Explain is nothing to explain. You betrayed your friends, you let down your teammates.
No, it wasn't that way at all.
And you know what else he said, Nick?
Let's talk about this outside, friend.
He said you're a lot of hot air.
Right here where you belong.
Fuck you, bitch.
Hey,
come on,
just let me
It's
explain
outside.
this, okay? I can explain everything.
Like hell you can. I'll let my fist do the talking for me.
Go on, beat it.
All right, let me tell you something. I did it. I threw the game. And the giraffe? He found out about the game and wanted to drop a dime on me. So when I tried to reason with him, he wouldn't listen. So I had to convince him. You think I was gonna let that stupid jerk ruin my plans? No way. He didn't give me a choice. I didn't mean to beat him up as bad as I did, but he just wouldn't listen. Thought he was tough and tried to push me around. Don't you understand? I had to do it. I didn't want to, but he just wouldn't listen. I didn't have a choice. Was that enough for you guys? Oh, I see. Play it smart.
Holland. All right. Okay.
Hey, where the hell's he going?
Nick? Nick! I thought you were gonna take care of everything!
Don't say nothing.
Nick! Stop!
She had nothing to do with it, for Christ's sake!
Tell the truth, Nick!
Just don't take her away! Don't take her away! Don't take her away! Where the hell are you going?
Don't worry, Nick. There'll be an officer along for you in a few minutes.
Hey, I could just walk out of here, you know.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford one, an attorney will be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand your rights if I have read them to you? You have the right to remain silent. 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 You have the right to remain silent.